Our Inspiring Explorers expeditions provide opportunities for young people to explore the polar regions, to challenge and inspire them. They also provide an opportunity to learn about the work of the Trust to save the iconic expedition bases of legendary Antarctic explorers, Captain Robert Falcon Scott and Sir Ernest Shackleton. In January, our Inspiring Explorers expedition team will depart for a month-long expedition to the Ross Sea region of Antarctica with our partner Heritage Expeditions. This will be our 10th Inspiring Explorers expedition. I'm so excited because it's the first time we've had an opportunity to take young people to the hut sites that we care for on behalf of the international community. The young people have an opportunity to connect with that legacy of Scott and Shackleton, and they'll also experience the same landscapes and environments that inspired and challenged them over 100 years ago. We hope that by providing young people with an opportunity to see this legacy firsthand, that they will identify with it, value it, and in time be motivated to protect it as the next kaitiaki or guardians of these important cultural heritage sites. Prior to departing, the team have had the opportunity to be part of the conservation of a really iconic artefact. It is a historic copy of the Count of Monte-Cristo, a classic adventure story by Alexander Dumas, and they will have the honour of repatriating this item to Scott's Discovery Hut at Hut Point in Antarctica. This object has been gifted to the Trust by an anonymous donor who was given it as a school prize in 1965. Each year, the Trust is gifted artefacts from around the world that were originally from the historic huts. People have come to own these for various different reasons. We welcome their return, and thanks to the Trust's donors, we were able to conserve them and return them to the historic explorer bases.
So my name is Daniel. I am a conservator currently working at the National Museum of Australia. Today we're really lucky to have this extraordinary artefact, a book that was actually used on an expedition during the heroic age. We're really lucky to be putting that book back to, I suppose, where it belongs, or where it has the opportunity to contribute to the sort of the cultural interpretation of that place.
Kia ora, I'm Louise. I work at Canterbury Museum as a conservation technician. I'm one of the young heritage professionals on the team. One of the things I'm looking forward to the most is the chance to return this really important object that we've been working on today to the huts. It's something that, you know, was taken from this place, and it's going to be so special to have that opportunity to return it, but also to be able to record that experience and the decision making and why we're going, and to be able to share that with people that may not ever be able to visit these or to be able to handle an object like this.
We're thinking about how can you tell the story, and we're really lucky in this sense. When you look at that book, it's one of the most extraordinary objects because you can see how well thumbed it is. You know, you can see the soot that's there from burning blubber on the fire, and it's deposited not just on the book but all the way through the pages, and you can see which pages they maybe read a couple of times because they reminded them of home, or inspired them with the spirit of adventure. And it's really amazing to have an object like this that allows you to kind of step into the mind of the kind of people that were doing these amazing journeys and incredible expeditions. So today we've just been looking at that book and stabilising it as much as possible to prepare it for the next phase of its life. We have just done a couple of little repairs of some of the tears along the edge. There was a section of the book, so a couple of pages at the end that have actually become detached, and there are quite a few pages missing. So the pages that we have, we've just kind of put them together. We've stitched through those to make sure that they stay together in the order that they should be.
Our role is to help with the caretaking of this incredible object that's being returned, and we can really through this journey be able to guide the rest of the team members through the kind of decision making that goes into caring for cultural heritage, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my love for cultural heritage with the team.
For me, this is such a special opportunity because I have had the privilege of working alongside a lot of objects relating to the heroic age of Antarctic exploration and Antarctica itself, and I've always been a great reader of adventure books and those kind of things, and it's something that's always got my imagination going, and something that's really inspired me throughout my career and my life. And so to have an opportunity to actually take an object and put it kind of back in the context where it can be most meaningful and it can best tell that story is a really incredible and unique opportunity that I think is really the dream of anyone in my profession.